Hello there, everybody. This is the Masked GUI, and it's time for another episode of The Guy Behind the Mask, which I haven't done in a while. I've been between not uploading things and just other stuff that I've been doing. The funny thing is, I haven't exactly been busy. I've just been distracted. Very, very distracted. That's my main problem. I get distracted easily. Like I just did. This was an introduction. Yeah, so I mean, after the last episode when I was just nonsense and it was probably one of my worst recordings because I was just, talking about nothing and kind of complaining and stuff. So I'm not going to have another one of those, hopefully. But no, this one's going to be just a little, update into my life and update on my channel and things. So I suppose I'll set off with update on my life. What have I been doing since the last time or the last recording that I uploaded? Well, I was at my girlfriend Tracy's birthday party. What day is it today? Today's Monday. 2 days ago then. Yeah, that was fun, and it was a tea party, and so was all those her crazy friends and stuff. It turns out I ended up being the only guy there. I don't really mind that, but it was a bit awkward at the start. And yeah, what else have I been doing? Watching a little bit of TV, watching loads of stuff on YouTube. Mainly Sonic videos and Skyrim videos lately. Because I'm currently waiting for both of those to be downloaded. So it's kind of a case really of my slow internet being really, really slow. So I'm just gonna watch videos until they actually finish. Because I'm extremely looking forward to Sonic Generations, and somewhat looking forward to Skyrim. I mean, yeah, Skyrim is this big, huge, renowned game, and it's the new Elder Scrolls game. But to be honest, I'd be just as happy with Oblivion. But I decided to go with Skyrim anyway. However, while I'm waiting for Skyrim to install, I am also going to start playing Oblivion again. I might start recording it. I don't know yet. We'll see. I mean, there's probably a lot of videos of that already. I don't know. The thing is, I don't think I've ever actually finished Oblivion. I got I don't think I really got that far. I mean, no, I didn't. I have to stop saying I mean. But no, I got, you go through the first Oblivion gate and then you destroy it, whatever, and come back out. That's the last thing I remember doing, but that's at the start of the game. I think it's one of these cases really where you come out of the sewers at the start of the game, and then you're just in this big, huge open world, and you're just I could go to where I'm supposed to go. Go to Wayne Priory or whatever it is. I think that's where you go first. Or I could just run over here and see what's in this cave. And then you go into that cave and it takes you about 10-15 minutes actually exploring there properly. And then you come back out and it's right, where was I going? And then you see something interesting over in the distance and you're like, great, I'm going to go over here now. And you go over there, and that's pretty much what happens to me. I get distracted. And instead of going on the main quest, I could easily have finished it. It's not a particularly hard game. Although, I only ever really play it on kind of the easier difficulties. Not because I'd have any problem with it. When you're playing on easy difficulty, there's rats and you can just shoot them once and they're dead. Or anything you can kill really easily. So yeah, I think I'm going to start playing it this time, just completely up it to the hardcore difficulty. And see the difference really, if it is really, really hard in comparison. But it probably is, hopefully. So yeah, Skyrim and Sonic are currently both pending. I think in terms of Sonic, it would be a game that I love, so I could record it or whatever. But I think I'm going to try and play through it first, just on my own, and completely, go through all the missions and get all the red coins, or all the red star coins, whatever they are, and just completely 100% it. Just for myself, because I like doing that, and those kind of games It's not like running around opening every single kind of running around opening every single kind of thing in Oblivion. There's too much. You can't open everything or get everything, like every single item. But at least in Sonic, well, yeah, you can't get every single ring, but it's easier to get all the collectibles. So yeah, I think I'll probably play through that and just finish it properly first for myself, and then I might do a playthrough. I don't know yet. We'll see. Um, and yeah, I'm not going to start recording Skyrim because there's no point. Everyone else is, really, if you want to watch someone else, if you want to watch someone play Skyrim, watch someone else. That's all I'll say. I sat through my first live stream last night. It wasn't my first live stream, sorry, but it was my first time kind of properly sitting down and watching someone else's live stream of Skyrim, of course, because what else is everyone's live streaming these days? But yeah, no, it was fun. The chat kind of gets a bit tedious after a while, so I was just like, okay, right, I've said enough here. Now I'm actually going to start watching the gameplay. It was good though, because I mean, normally I've been in Twitch TV. I've been in live streams before, but I've just kind of like been half watching, and I might watch for 10 minutes and then go away and do something else. But this time I was sitting there for a few hours watching it. This was really, really late, so eventually I did kind of start falling asleep, and so I had to leave. So I didn't watch it to the very end, but I was still there for I don't know, at least 2 hours, I'd say. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. Kind of fun, it's like watching a video of someone playing something on YouTube, but then every now and then, like some of the things you say, they actually respond to, and it's like, wow, it's like an interactive video. It's kind of cool. Oh, hold on. Sorry, something just popped up on my screen because I'm installing Oblivion, and so it just finished installing. So it just said, the add shortcut to my desktop, and don't view the README file. There we go. That's finished. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do after this video. I might start playing Oblivion. I haven't decided yet. Anywho. So yeah, that's pretty much an update on my life and some random opinions that I've been having. What else? Ooh, Christmas. Christmas. I cannot wait for Christmas. Although, after Christmas, January, I can't wait for Christmas. But then when it starts to get to this later point, kind of like October, November time, it's just really big anticipation for December, because I love Christmas, and it's all just so much fun. Yeah, I mean, I think our Christmas decorations usually go up around December the 8th, so that's kind of the date. Because when the decorations go up, then that's really when the whole Christmas spirit just flows in. Next time I'm in the city, actually, I must buy an advent calendar for myself. You can get ones that just have a bit of chocolate in each of the days, because I'm a total child like that. Yeah, last year I got a Hello Kitty one. It was hanging on my wall for half of this year too, until I finally decided to start putting up posters. So I might get another one of those if I can, or let's get some other one. If I had the money, I'd get a Lego one. But I don't have the money because they're way more expensive than any other advent calendar you can get that I've ever seen. What was I going to say? Yeah, so Christmas, I cannot wait. Because it's always fun. I hope it snows this year. You see, Ireland, we don't always get snow. I mean, there's no doubt it's going to be freezing. It's going to be really, really cold for December. Sorry, I forgot the word there. December. But it's not guaranteed to snow, that's the thing. So I really hope it snows because I love snow. But it probably won't, sadly. It does sometimes when you least expect it, because the weather people don't really get it right a lot of the time, because Ireland is just so unpredictable. But God, I've actually started talking about the weather in a video. Whoops. Anyway. And so, yes, I know in terms of, now back to my YouTube, back to business. With my uploads, I know they've been very spaced out, and I apologize for that. It's just, a case of, I know I could probably just leave the laptop on every single night while the video uploads, but that's still all costs electricity, and so I'm trying to not to do that all the time. So that's why I kind of spaced them out. And yeah, but I mean, there's still I'm not giving up on anything. I know some of the things I haven't done episodes of in a while, like the WTF is Redstone. But that's just kind of a mini thing, so that's kind of taking a backseat to the real Minecraft adventures. And I probably will do maybe one or two more Voxatron things. But basically now, the way I have these things, and it's just like, they're kind of there, and I don't really have a foreseeable end. And I probably could plan one out, At least now with the official Minecraft coming out, or the full release coming out on Friday, I think. Then at least that'll give Minecraft a definite end. But even still, that could be, that could be like 100 videos away in terms of Minecraft, because it's pretty uncertain, in terms of even finding a stronghold, like. But sorry. And so basically, because Minecraft is pretty much endless, and well, I don't think Voxatron is endless, but I want to try and find a game that's level based. And I don't mean, experience level based. I mean stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 level based, Kind of like Sonic. Only I'm not going to do Sonic videos. But yeah, and so basically the decision I've come to, I should try and talk slower and clearer, and then I'd get confused less with my words. The game I have decided to start doing videos of next, because it's level based. Plus, I've never finished it. I bought it a few years ago, and I played it and whatever, but I never actually finished it because eventually it got too hard. One thing I did notice though is that it's so much easier to play with a gamepad than a keyboard, so I'm definitely going to be using a controller in future. And I bought it really, really cheap. I know I'm giving it such a big introduction. Basically, what I'm going to be playing next is this Chaos Legion. It's an old Capcom. Wrong hand. A Capcom game. So you can expect that it'll probably play like Devil May Cry, which it kind of does. I'll see if there's a year on it. How old is it? 2003 apparently. So yeah, it's not too old. It's like what, 8 years? Yeah, 8 years. Sorry, I had to do the maths. 8 years. It's pretty cool though. I mean, basically, you're that guy. I think. I'm not sure if that's him. It looks a bit like him. Sieg Verheit. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Looks like a German name, or I don't know. And yeah, basically you're him, and you have these things called legions that are like these spirit creature things that you can summon, and they like fight alongside you. But it's one of these, if anyone who knows Devil May Cry, you kind of run around, slash things with your sword, and then your legions have other attacks as well that they can do. And there's just big waves of enemies coming in on you, and you just have to attack them all and stuff. And then you play through these little areas of each level, and then you reach the end of the level, and then you get a kind of an intermission screen where you can level up your legions or, whatever, stuff like that. So, it's a typical Capcom game, but it's really cool. So, stay tuned for that, because that'll be what I record next. And along with, some more real Minecraft adventures. I just have to think of what to do next, because, anyone who watched the latest episode will have seen me, going back to my house, and I was saying, that we'll find a new adventure. Maybe I'll go in the other direction, or something like that. And so I just have to think where to go next. I have enough to build things, so I might start building. I don't know yet. We'll see. But that should be fun when I come up with a good idea. And I'm trying to think what other games. Yeah, no, because I was basically looking through my game collection, trying to find things that would go by levels, and I don't really have a lot, which is the problem. Yeah, I don't have many games that really go like that. So basically, I think But for now, from the future of YouTube, it will probably be Chaos Legion and/or Oblivion. But I'm going to try and, because, everyone does Oblivion, so I'm going to try and do something different. I don't know what yet. And the thing is, I've played Oblivion and I'm kind of done the first parts. But, so I need to try and find something different for myself too, It'll probably just be the main storyline if I do anything, instead of having the side quests as well. I might just have me playing from the start to the finish of it, I don't know yet. I just have to think of what'll make it different, both for myself and for YouTube. I'm not gonna sit here thinking about that, because that will just be a pointless video. But still. Also, as the masked GUI, I seem to have given up on the trench coat. Because, originally the masked GUI was me with the big dark green trench coat, like in my Minecraft skin and just even in the early videos. But now I think really it's just sticking with the mask and the hat. Oh man, I forgot my gloves! Ah. Oh well, you've seen my hands already. Oh well. Whoops. But yeah. But I've given up on the whole trench coat. I mean, at the moment I'm wearing my Mario top. Yes, I know the colours are different. But I also don't care. People get that it's Mario. People get that it's meant to be Mario anyway. And it also has one of those ones that the hood zips up over my face. And you can see the Mario head and stuff. But the problem is with it, I can't actually see out of it. So it's just okay, I need to be guided around while this thing is up. Plus my hair always gets caught up in it, because it goes up over my face, and then there's just a bit of hair sticking out the top, and so I zip it up and my hair gets stuck and it's really sore, because I have long hair. Long hair. Well, long enough. It's just kind of curly at the back, otherwise it would look longer. There was something else that came into my mind there while I was talking about my Mario hoodie. I forget what I was going to say. So yeah, but I think this has been an informative and full of information video. I wasn't talking about complete nothing or anything, which is one of my main efforts. My 3DS is there. I was playing around with it, sorry. I shouldn't leave this go on too much longer though. Yeah, I was going to say my 3DS is there, and I started playing with everything in it, like the sound recording and stuff. And it's pretty cool because you can actually read these tips, and sometimes it tells you to say something that isn't actually a word, but then you say it into the microphone and it records you, and then you play it backwards, and it's actually a thing. One of them says congratulations, and there's other ones that said different things. But it actually kind of teaches you how to speak backwards, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And I was kind of messing around with just some of the photo things. Also, if you put on your own songs, which is really cool, if you put on your own songs, because there's an SD card and all you have to do is put it into your computer or whatever, put on music and put it back into the 3DS. And there's these different things, to make it echo or cancel out vocals or things. But then there's also an 8-bit thing. And so basically when you press the 8-bit button, then it tries to kind of pick out the clearest kind of parts of the song or the channels or whatever, and it makes them all 8-bit sounding. Most of the songs just sound really kind of bad and you can't actually make them out because it's all just bleeps and bloops. But bleep bloop. But some of them you can kind of pick it out and that sounds really cool. So anyway, yeah. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I won't let this video go on any longer because I don't want to waste your time. So yes, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like it, and feel free to subscribe to me and follow me on Twitter at TheMaskedGUI. And yeah, all the usual things, you know how YouTube works and Twitter. So thanks for watching this video, and I will hopefully see you all soon watching my Chaos Legion and or Oblivion videos. So goodbye for now, everybody.